Welcome back to a new video. Thank you if you watched part one for managing a cloud solution. This is the last part in part two for managing a cloud solution. We're going to do a few things. We're going to dive a bit deeper into what we've done in the last few videos with creating flavors, image, internal network partition. We're going to build off of that as far as the key pairs. We're going to actually also including in creating an external network as well as well as far as deep diving on that. So I'm not going to go have you guys go through the plight of administering the network resource again and creating flavors and the key pairs and everything. I'm going to have all that done beforehand. Then I'm going to build off of what we've done in the prior videos as far as building up the skills already showcased. In this case, I'm just going to be creating an external network versus just an internal. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've done everything I mentioned. I created the instance, I logged in, and they did the key pairs and everything else that comes along with the instance security group and everything. So now I'm going to get into creating an external network in the OpenStack instance, right? So what an external network does is facilitates the network communication of the instances, which are the virtual nodes, to the physical network infrastructure, and this makes it possible for instances to be accessed externally. So let's actually head back over to, let's see, actually network. Let's go to networks. I'm going to create another network here. And we're going to do ext for external, net1. Then, let's see. Should allow me to yeah, I guess not. All right, so let's take a look at the other field. It should give me a couple different options here. Let's take a look again. Okay. Guess it won't let me continue. That's fine. All right, so because let's just continue here. All right, so I got the proper text boxes to load for me. All right, so we're going to change the project field to admin. Then we're going to change, actually, we're going to leave the provider network type to flat. And also, I'm just going to type here the same word. Lowercase. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to verify that, let's see, enable admin state is cool. Create subnet, that's good. Now, if we don't specify a subnet, the network can't be attached to an instance. So we're also going to make sure external network is to make the network external. All right, that's the whole point of this. So now we're on the subnet tab, right? So we're pretty much going to do the same thing here. And then our address. Okay. And then let's see, disable gateway. That's fine. All right, so now we specified the fields for the subnet, right? It's going to open up the subnet details tab. And want to make sure this is not enabled. And I'm going to create. And we should see here, it has been successfully created as expected, right? And the parameters of the newly created network too are also in that window. And this brings us to the end of this video for managing a cloud solution part 2. Just for a very brief recap, as far as we went over in this video, is just we created an external network in an OpenStack instance, building off of what we did before. We're creating partitions, flavors, images, internal networks, security group, key pairs, and so on and so forth. And the next video is going to be even more fun when we actually go over troubleshooting a cloud solution. That'll be the last two-parter for the first half of this cloud series. So I'll see you there. Stay curious, stay secure.